Hi, welcome to Eysswans Intuitive. And today I'm going to do another collective reading for you. So let's get started. Okay. I think I'm just going to do like a general. So I was going to do a his and her or a you and them, but I think I am just going to do a general. So have the Princess of Winter. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. So the Princess of Winter is all about being inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. Yeah. So winter is swords. Princess, I think that's a new one, but it can be like the page, I believe, or the prince, which is the knight. So there's information that's coming in. Could be somebody's bringing you the information, and it's truthful information, right? And they're speaking their truth with kindness. So you need to use your discernment when it comes to how you take that information, how you take that truth that they want to bring to you. And then we have the Nine of Winter, which is the Nine of Swords. And this one reads, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Beautiful cards. So I feel that this is like the sleepless nights, the dealing with anxiety, dealing with, depression, and just worrying. I think you're worrying about stuff a little bit too much. And trust that you've got you, right? Because then we have the Three of Springs. So spring is the wands, and it says to plan your next steps. Have patience. I feel that sometimes we're lacking in that, right? The patient department. So I'm going to use these cards here first. Two of Wands, crossroads, waiting, choosing, choice of two. You know what you want, but because there's something else on the sideline, you're willing to go for that and not wait for the grand prize. So that's like an athlete saying, you know what, I'll take second, I'll take the silver. I don't need the gold. The silver looks pretty good, right? Nobody does that. Don't do that. People are sneaky. They're wearing masks. They're hiding the truth from you. Don't fall for it. Be victorious and get the attention that you deserve, right? I already shuffled. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. Probably just needed to get those cards out. So I feel that some of you are still trying to learn from your toxic patterns. You're falling back into them. And you're falling back into them when there's something new just around the corner. There's new for you, right? But you keep falling back to conflict. You keep going back to a person that is always, it never works. It's good for a bit, and that's because they wear a mask, right? They're that sneaky, that Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. So the truth is coming in. You might not like what you hear, right? You feel that there's too many like people in your ear right now. But something good is coming. Something that's going to make you feel so good. It's just, you have to have some patience, right? So let's get some cards on the Nine of Winter, which is dealing with the anxiety, the sleepless nights, worrying, for stuff that you probably don't even need to worry about. Worrying, Five of Cups, right? Worrying about what your ex is doing, or that guy around the corner that's, you know, it's actually a narcissist. He's probably really good in bed, but he's got like lots of chaos in his life, right? Or he doesn't treat you right, or he doesn't spoil you the way you want to be spoiled. I don't know. Whatever your situation is, I feel that people are just like falling back. They're not, and then you're crying later about how you're not being treated right. Well, after, you know, going back to the same thing like once, not twice, not 3 times, you know, 6 times, like, you got to give your head a shake. Because there's somebody that is empowering, is holding the Emperor energy. They are the boss. They are abundant in every aspect, and they will treat you like a queen. I'm going to take that card. Quit going back onto that hamster wheel, right? You don't feel a lack. You're not lacking in anything. You are abundant. You are the queen of all queens. You're the empress, right? You're the high priestess. Use your intuition. You know stuff. And this emperor that is just around the corner is your forever person. They are not gonna let you feel any type of lack because they're the boss. And I don't mean it like they're gonna boss you around, but they got it going on, right? They're your twin flame. I feel that's you right now, dealing with, you know, heartache. Wanting that companion. I get it. Wanting that companionship. You know, it's summer. You want to spend time with somebody. It's nice to be with somebody. And they're probably really good at certain stuff, but you know what? They're lacking in other areas and they don't check all the boxes. So why do you go back? Why? Don't do it. Because you're the empress. Male, female, doesn't matter. That's your match that's coming. That's your forever person. That's your twin flame, your soulmate, right? Life is full of choices. You just got to make sure you pick the right one. And, you know, like when you throw something away, okay, that's a bit harsh, but when you give something up because it's just not for you, but then you're going back into the dumpster to pick it out again? No, gross. It's making me think of one of my favorite readers now. If you haven't checked him out already. And he just does love stuff, but his channel, what is it called? Steve's Love Tarot. And And he just, I love him. I love the way he talks and just everything. And Judgment. So there's an awakening. This person is coming to you. You have to trust, right? You have to trust in divine timing, and just trust that you're going to be celebrating soon. Because this person's coming in, and I feel they're just around the corner. Like, you can probably smell their essence. They are so close. And maybe that's why everyone's fallen back to the old, right? The past is done. The future is unknown. What we have is just the present. Three of Pentacles, working together, working on creating this foundation. And perhaps you need to do some work on yourself, right? Work on yourself right now. Everybody wants to get together with your family, your friends, you know? Everybody wants companionship. It's all good. Get friends with benefits, right? But work on yourself so you can help heal from these toxic patterns that you've got yourself, this, you know, this merry-go-round. Because your twin flame's coming in, your ultimate divine counterpart, your forever soulmate is coming in. Could be a Gemini, don't need to be, but just saying. Could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Libra, Pisces. I'm just going to get one more card. And I'm going to go jump into oracles. This video will probably be a little bit smaller. I was just feeling motivated to do this. I just got friends that are like finding they want to go back to the old, and it's a toxic pattern to get back into. But we have free will, right? You know, and the only way to heal and to learn from these toxic patterns is to go back. Go back and try again until you realize it's like, you know what? I'm done with the crap. I'm done with the crap. I'm done with the mind games, right? A lot of these toxic patterns there's mind games galore being played. I know I said only one more card, but I want to end on a negative note. I should have ended with there you are, okay? You are the Queen of Pentacles. Your physical being is very stable. You have your own job. You have a roof over your head. You have food on the table, right? You have friends, you have family. You're missing your twin. You're missing your divine counterpart. But I feel they're coming really quick. Even though it's been slow going, right? And you've had to deal with some heartache. Still a waiting game. I was hoping for the Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels have to say. What do the romance angels want to say? What do the romance angels want to tell you? Look at that, new love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. And it could be that you haven't even met them yet. It could be that you have met them And it's going to be one of those like synchronicities where you guys get talking and then you realize, oh yeah, I met you like back when blah blah blah, right? Those ones are the best because then you're like, who would have known? Who would have known? Yeah, so some of you are still dealing with codependency. That's why a lot of us go back to these toxic patterns, right? These toxic relationships, because they're comfortable, they're familiar, and you know, like we know to a certain point what we're gonna get, but we also know what we're not gonna get, right? But we keep going back, and it's that's codependency. We're addicted. We're addicted to the high that we get, even though we know that the down is, we hate it, right? You still want that high. And it could be that some of you have children, and children are playing a factor in this, in your codependency, or you could have adult children that are codependent on you right now, and they are affecting your love life. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe I'm not kidding, but yeah, your love life is definitely being affected by children at this point in time. So whether that's your children or your partner's children or the new love that's coming in, they could have children that are, you know, dependent on them. But your love life is ascending. So like I said, I feel that this new love is right around the corner. And we just need to shake ourselves of this codependency and these addictions, right? We'll see what healing message get from the angels. Make time for self-care. What did I say? What did I say? I mean, that's the Queen of Pentacles too. She takes care of herself. Her physical being, her mental being, her emotional being, and her spiritual being. Beautiful card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have control issues. Yeah. So either you're dealing with control issues or your person's dealing with control issues. Sometimes that plays a factor in our codependency, right? So if you have a question, think of it now, and I will have an answer for you. But otherwise, what do we need to know in regards to this reading today? What is the angel answer for this reading today? There's no need to worry. Don't worry, be happy. I'm not sure if that's how it goes, but yeah, so work on your health, improve your health. Maybe the person that's coming in is improving their health right now. Possibly there's mirroring going on, right? You work on yourself, they're working on themselves. And then when you come together, you know, there's so much opportunity and abundance, right? Because you're ready. You're ready. All right, so that was my quick reading for today. Please subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and just enjoy. Enjoy this time that you have. Use it to heal yourself. Use it to work on yourself, whether that's your health, your diet, exercising, whatever, because before you know it, this person's going to be knocking on your door.